I don't know who needs to hear this, but you're not going to be everybody's cup of tea. No matter what you do, everybody is not going to like you. There's 8 billion people on this planet with different personalities, different upbringings, different belief systems, different triggers. You're going to be disliked by somebody. There's going to be at least one person. And all of us will probably have way more people than that. But there's going to be at least one person that doesn't like you. And you just got to be okay with that. People hated Jesus. People hated Christ. And he was perfect. What makes you think you're going to be exempt? And I'm going to be honest. Sometimes people just don't like you because they don't like themselves. You could be the kindest, most accepting person, and somebody will dislike you or even hate you, even though you've done nothing to them. That ain't nothing but jealousy. And sometimes people hate you because they ain't you. And I'm not even trying to sound cocky, but you possess something that that person lacks. And it makes them feel inferior. It makes them feel jealous. And they might not even be conscious or aware that that's the reason why they hate you and dislike you so much. Do y'all know how many times throughout my childhood and even my teenage years, I will randomly have girls say, "You think you all that?" Literally when I was doing nothing. It's not like I was walking around like, "Oh, look at me, I'm just so fabulous." I used to actually have very low self-esteem. So I didn't even think highly of myself. Here I am being quiet, not bothering nobody. And it's always some chick saying, "She thinks she all that. She's stuck up." And I'm like, I'm actually the complete opposite. You view me that way because I make you feel inferior. Even though I'm not trying to, you're insecure with yourself and you trying to project that onto me. This is a true story. In 2nd grade, I was at the park swinging on a swing, and this girl starts walking up to me, and I was excited because I'm like, oh, maybe she's like about to, play with me. She wants to be friends with me because I was the only one at the park. I kid you not, when she walks up to me, she was like, "You think you all that, don't you?" And I was genuinely confused. I'm like, huh? Like, I'm just swinging on a swing. I literally didn't say or do anything. And she pulls me off the swing, and she bangs my head against the slide. Like, she pushed me off the swing. When I got back up, she banged my head against the slide for no reason. Thankfully, that was it. And I just ran home crying. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe somebody did this to me. And I didn't even have a black eye. I wasn't bleeding or scratched up or bruised up or anything like that. It was really more so my feelings were hurt because I'm like, how could somebody do this to me unprovoked? I literally did nothing to that little girl. And that's what I learned very quickly. People will dislike you for no reason, just because you're you, just because you have a light about you. That irritates people who are walking in darkness. And of course, we were little girls. She could be a really great woman now. But yeah, back then, she obviously had a lot of darkness. But don't get it twisted. I know how to defend myself now. But yeah, that just goes to show sometimes people will hate you because they hate themselves. And it's really not about you, so you can't take it personal. You're just a reflection of the things they lack. And I'm going to be honest. I'm not one of those people to be like, if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. I love my haters. They my motivators. I don't even think like that because I don't want nobody being envious or jealous of me. That's not godly. I just be wanting to love on everybody. But everybody don't feel that way towards me. And that really used to bother me when people would dislike me for no reason. If somebody asked that person, why do you dislike Kyla? Why don't you like Kyla? I don't know. I just don't like her. I just don't like her. It's just something about her. I don't like her. Baby, you don't like yourself. I'm not the problem. I love you. I accept you, flaws and all. But you don't feel that way towards me, even though I've done nothing to you because you don't like and love yourself. Now, don't get me wrong. If you just don't vibe with a person, they not your cup of tea, y'all not in alignment, that's totally okay. That's totally fine. That's not the same as disliking and hating a person. When you have such strong negative feelings towards a person who's done nothing to you, baby, the problem is not them, it's you. Something is wrong with you. Now, if that person actually did something to you, I could understand why you dislike them. But if that person literally has done nothing wrong to you or to anybody you're close to, something's wrong with you. And the reason I laugh is because something used to be wrong with me. I used to be super critical and judgmental of other people because I was critical and judgmental of myself. I did not love myself, and I had a lot of self-esteem issues. So that's why I can speak on it, because I'm gonna be honest, now that I love myself and I'm confident, it's hard for me to judge other people. I don't even feel right judging other people. And even if I recognize me and this person are not in alignment, I don't judge them or look down on them. I accept people for who they are. As long as you're loving and kind, I have no problem with you. The only person you should care about liking you is you. It all starts with you. Who cares who doesn't like you? Do you like yourself first and foremost? And are you living a life that's pleasing God? If God is pleased with you and you like yourself, who gives a damn what anybody else thinks? Respectfully, you're not living your life for other people. Because guess what? When it's your time to go, ain't none of them people who had opinions about you, positive or negative, going in that casket with you. And like I said, I used to get so bent out of shape when people disliked me. I really used to beat myself up like, what did I do wrong? What did I say wrong? Maybe I should be more like this. Maybe I should be less like that. Knowing deep down, I ain't do nothing to them people. I ain't do nothing to that person for them to be able to say they dislike me. Once I truly started to understand that, I was like, respectfully, I don't give a damn what you think. What you think about me is not my business. And your perception of me is not my reality. You ain't God. So guess what? If you're weird, be weird. If you're goofy, be goofy. If you're nerdy, be nerdy. Whatever you are, be that unapologetically. And the people that's meant to be in your life, they're going to find you. The people that's not meant to be in your life, God is going to remove them. You should never be surprised when people don't understand you. You should be surprised when they do. I pray this message helped you and blessed you. If it did, make sure you like it, make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye.